Not too many are serving it up Southern style, like Aunt Mary's Cafe.
Biscuits and gravy.
The best I've ever had.
All right, guys.
This is just comfort food.
Shrimp and grits in the window.
With his own take on gravy.
Tabasco gravy.
It's spicy, smoky, and good, and southern. Absolutely love it.
So we start off with shrimp stock.
Shrimp stock that's going for the Tabasco gravy for the shrimp and grits.
That's it.
Got it.
Shrimp shells, fennel, mostly the stalks, oregano, onion, bay leaves, chopped garlic.
That and some water. How long you let that simmer for?
30, 45 minutes.
Then strain it, and that'll be going into the Tabasco gravy.
And then we make the gravy. I'm gonna add a fair amount of butter to this one.
There you go.
We're gonna add chopped onion, red bell peppers, more fennel. I don't know, something about fennel and shrimp.
Works for me.
We'll get that stirred in, let that simmer a little bit,
Okay.
kind of develop. Then we'll add garlic. And then the reason I added a lot of butter to this, work some flour in
You make your roux right out of it.
right out of it.
Traditional method.
Now, that's something they do in Louisiana. Bay leaves, thyme, Old Bay,
So we take that.
get that mixed in, and that shrimp stock we made
Here
earlier,
it comes. The hiss of a snake.
and a little extra roux.
I like that technique.
Isn't that good? Just to make sure we got enough thickness in there. We'll let that thicken up a bit. Now we got
Tabasco, hence the name of the gravy.
Worcestershire. You've been here before.
Not my first rodeo.
Tomato paste.
Nice little color to that.
Put soul in the dish.
There you go.
Now we're gonna let that simmer for about 30 minutes.
Looks good.
Hit it with cream, stir that in, strain it out.
Ready to go. All right, next up.
Making grits. Water, salt, and crank up the heat. Add our stone ground yellow grits.
Called me up for grits, and I'm a grit-eating fool.
Simmer for an hour and a half. Add fresh butter.
Of course, butter here at Aunt Mary's Butter Barn.
Pour the grits into the pan. Here we go.
What do we make it now?
Put it together, the shrimp and grits. A little butter in here.
Of course. The theme today, ladies and gentlemen, is get a little butter in here.
Smoky bacon from Tennessee. Red pepper. Then we got the pasilla peppers. I'm not a big fan of green bells, so I use
Now,
pasilla
they got an
peppers.
interesting flavor. There you go, a little far already.
Red onion, white wine.
That's far.
We got a roasted tomato.
Okay.
Now we do the shrimp,
Hey, guess what? More butter. Salt, pepper there.
and we're gonna flare these up.
All right.
Now we can hit this with the Tabasco gravy,
Look at that. Some gravy.
and we'll flip the shrimp.
There you go. They just came out with these last week.
I'm an old timer, you know? And the shrimps are ready for the grits.
Next.
We're gonna make goat cheese cream. Got cream, goat cheese, sour cream. Mix this together, lemon juice, and a little salt. That's ready to go. Okay, we can start plating this thing up.
Grits.
Now the gravy, we lay out the shrimp. Hang on.
Oh, I'm just tucking them down then.
And then we got goat cheese cream, and that's it.
Ooh. Do you have a scale? 4 pounds. 4 pounds. No, this is enough for the week. See that? Prime time, man. Lots of flavor, balanced spice, great grits. Goat cheese has a nice little tang to it. What I really probably appreciate it more than anything is that you let me eat right out of the serving bowl that we bring to Thanksgiving, because that's just ridiculous amount of food. Is it really that much?
Pretty much, yep.
Come down here for your grit fix.
Shrimp and grits.
It's great. It's grits rock, and the shrimp had that sort of grilled flavor too.
Nicely spiced, nicely seasoned. Has a little bite to it.
Really flavorful. It's really good.